Everybody, it's Ashley, your Star Diamond coach, and I just wanted to spend a little bit of time today going over, we're in prep week. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to go food shopping for? How do I know what to buy? Questions that are asked all the time, I want to address a little bit right here, right now. So for me, pretty much Sunday is my day. Sunday is when I sit down and I figure out what do I want to make for the rest of the week. What do I need? What do I have? What do I need to get? What stores am I going to go to? And I go to the store. I get, the stuff that I got to get, and I prep. So it's not, you don't have to do it in the same day, the shopping, the planning, and the prepping. I do simply because Austin's home on Sundays, and so I have a lot of time or more time than normal, to get stuff done without Bella needing me. I think that whatever works for you. I'm just going to show you what I do, and maybe it can help inspire you guys or, make things a little bit easier. So basically, I am a pen and paper person. I uploaded the meal planner, the tracker and stuff for you guys, and I know a lot of you guys love it. Some people like to do it themselves in like an Excel file. Either way, whatever works for you. I personally do like pen and paper. I started with pen and paper, and I have always been that way. I will say, though, something very, very helpful for me. Oh, I hope you can see it. Yeah, the 21 Day Fix app. So Beachbody put it out. It's fantastic. If you click on the 21 Day Fix, it gives you all the days. Oh, I didn't think about this really. It gives you all the days, and you click on your day, and you can put in what you need for that day. Each container, the workout, everything you ate, it's all there. So I do like to do this. Some days I forget, and I go back to pen and paper because I'm a scatterbrain. But the app is really helpful because other than Isabella, my phone is the only thing that's always with me. So in planning, I think it's really important to be organized as best as possible. I'm not by any means an organized person. Come to my house and you'll see that. But I try my best, and I try to stay as organized as possible with the plan. Because this is not something that, you're going to get your kit, you're going to start it, and you're like, awesome, I'm starting this new program, and I'm not going to mess up, and it's going to be great. I mean, you might make some mistakes, you might have some errors or whatever, and you learn from that. It's a process, it's a lifestyle. We have mistakes and we have little screw-ups every day in life, and so this is, just the same, and don't get discouraged. And so the key to success truly, though, is the preparation. And so this is what I do here. You should be able to see it a little easier. I write down all the containers that I'm allowed, which is, in the tracker that I gave you guys and everything, it's all there. So you'll see I have 3 green, 2 purple, 4 red, 2 yellow, 1 blue, 1 orange, 2 teaspoons. And so what I then do, you'll see I broke it down into columns, which, like I said, you can do this on Excel. You can use the meal planner tracker thing that I put in the group, whatever you want to do. I then wrote down everything I have at home, and I do this once a week. So, because if I don't do this and write down everything that I have, I will go to the store and buy a bunch of spinach and peppers and a whole pineapple and a million things of ground turkey, and I will just get way too much, and things will go bad, and I will be spending way too much money, and no need. So figure out what you already have at home, what you can use, and then from there, figure out maybe some things that you want to make and what you'll need to add to this list that you already have, and that becomes your grocery list. So in figuring out what you want to make, I uploaded a sample meal plan, so you guys see that's how I break it down for me. I've been doing this for over a year now, planning this way. I use Excel, the calendar option, I guess, in Excel, and so instead of it being days, I do meals of the week. They go down. You'll see in the plan that I upload, that's how it works. And so I will plan out based off what I have. Let's say I have a couple chicken breasts and a package of turkey and a package of beef. I know I need to use those. So I plan that into my week. What can I do? And then I make my meal plan, and I confirm with Austin that these are things he would want during the week. And sometimes, I'll be like, okay, we're gonna do Taco Tuesday. We used to live in San Diego, and Taco Tuesday was a big thing there. So sometimes I want to bring it back. And Tuesday comes around, and we're like, we're not feeling tacos. We want to do Italian, which was actually Friday. So you can swap. That's the beauty of it. You're not locked into anything. You don't have to wait for anybody. It's up to you. So if you have it all planned and you have everything ready, you still don't have to worry about that panic of, I don't have anything to make. What am I supposed to make? I'm missing an ingredient. You want to just plan it as best you can and then leave yourself some room for flexibility. I will say, though, in the beginning when I first started this, I stuck to my plan. Probably 2 full rounds until I really got the hang of the containers, until I really got the hang of what my body needed, how I felt after I ate things. So I would suggest that you make a plan and kind of stick to it, but it's a lifestyle. Things happen. Things get in the way. Maybe you don't want it, whatever. So if push comes to shove, you don't have to follow it 100%. I would just suggest it as best as possible, especially in the beginning. So, what I do, it's kind of like a game for me in meal planning. Like I said, I go over what I have. So that's everything on this list is what I already have. And then I go and I put together, an approximation of what I could have based off those things and what I might need to buy. So you'll see here, this is just a couple days. This is actually the first one I ever did. You could see January 22nd of this year, my first fix round. So this is a sample. What I've done in the past that I actually just ran out, I was going to order something on Amazon. I typed into Amazon and I totally forgot what I was doing. So I'm making this instead. But I got to order, those desk calendars, the big ones? I actually have those and hang them on the wall. And I write my meals in there too, because I keep it right by the fridge and it's just really convenient for me. I like to have kind of a lot of things. I know people use whiteboards. There's Target sells small weekly whiteboards that are way under $10. I think they might be under $5. So that's something to consider. Just to plan out your meals, and you can obviously, if it's a whiteboard, you can clean it off and do it fresh every week. But you want to have a plan, because if you leave yourself, even if you're stocked home with clean foods. I know a lot of you guys are really trying to eat clean and do this right. Even if you have all the right foods, if you don't have the plan and you haven't gone over some recipes and thought about what you want to be eating, you're going to wind up either wind up failing at the nutrition part or just not liking it. Because what you're going to do is eat the same thing all the time, and it's going to be something easy like baked chicken on lettuce with tomatoes. I eat awesome things all the time. I mean, we have steak, we have burgers, we have meatballs, we have macaroni and cheese. I mean, I make them and I use whole ingredients and I change recipes a little bit and I convert things to 21-day fix, and Austin's none the wiser. It all tastes good to him, so it tastes great to me. I mean, we're good. So you'll get a hang of it. You'll start to understand things a little more, but the planning is truly the only secret, because that's what's going to make you enjoy this, like this, and be successful with it. So that is what I do for meal planning. Like I said, once I make my weekly list, I then figure out, based off the meals that I want to have and what I have at home, what I need to pick up. And usually, unless I have gone through my whole pantry, usually it's not that much. It's okay, I need a couple of chickens. I might need I don't know, some fresh basil or something. And I usually go food shopping once a week, sometimes twice if, maybe some produce I don't want to get too much of. I like to get that fresh. But if meat's on sale, I will buy a ton of it and keep it in the freezer. And we'll just pull it out when we need it. So, there are ways to do this on a budget. You don't have to be going to Whole Foods, spending top dollar for everything. So I don't want you guys to feel like this is, some people when they start this, they're I can't afford it because produce is so expensive or whatever. There's certainly ways, to maximize your dollar, your bang for your buck. And so I hope this helped clear things up, make it a little bit easier, what I do for meal planning. I hope you guys do the meal planner and the tracker that I provided. If you have another way that you like to do it, let us know, share with the group, and I'd be happy to watch that or listen to it or read whatever it is. And who knows, maybe I'll start using that one too. I like to try things out. All right, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.